Welcome back everyone to the video. Today we are back for another video on Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Today we have a new promo in the game called Weekly Wildcard. This is basically like Wildcard Wednesday from years past, but kind of all pushed into one. And it includes an LTD. So we have a lot of new cards to go over, honestly. A few 96s, some 93s, and some packs will open. So before we get into it, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I would really appreciate that. We do Madden and NFL content. Madden, we do videos like this, going over new promos and opening packs. We do gameplays, and we do no money spent. NFL, we did a playoff prediction video, which for the record, I got the entire AFC correct so far. So hopefully I don't jinx it. And then for the NFC, I missed 2 games. I picked the Buccaneers over the Cowboys in round 1, and I picked the Giants and the Vikings over the Giants. But other than that, I have the final 4 teams all correct, so pretty happy about that. But you guys also seem to really like my picks at the time, so once again, thanks for all the support on that. If you haven't seen our last Madden video, I also did a no money spin episode getting a new running back. But also for NFL, we do like I said, the playoff prediction stuff. We do a NFL tier list videos. We do NFL quiz videos, and then like a new like ranking players thing coming soon, along with I did a video on players that play for NFL teams you may not have realized. So if any of that sounds like you would really enjoy the videos, then yeah, make sure you're subscribed, and into the video. So first, we're just gonna go to the auction house. There is no fuel pass with this promo because it's just like a weekly thing. It's not like an actual promo. But the lowest these cards go are 87, which go for 6,000 coins. So, you know, we don't care about that. We're not going to talk about those players at all. I believe there's also, sorry, wrong thing. I believe there's also, I think, 90s. I'll click on that real quick. These go for about 20K. Yeah, 20K. So there's a tight end, Will Disley, Jakeem Grant as in the receiver. And, like, you know, it's pretty cheap cards. Like, I don't really know how many people can really use these. If they help your team, then great, but you know, like, that's not like what I'm most excited for personally. In my opinion, the 93s and higher are where you're actually able to start kind of using these cards and adding them to your team. So for the 93s, Treylon Burks got a new card. I actually am going to click on him so we can look at his stats. Okay, guess not this one. But there are a few 93s. So there's Taylor Moton, there is Mario Addison, there is Alex Singleton. I'm trying to find, I thought there was one more other than Treylon Burks. Okay, I guess there's not. Either way, we'll look at his stats now. Hopefully this one doesn't get by. I wouldn't think it would. But either way, so he has 94 speed, 89 jumping, 93 catching, 89 catching traffic, 92 spec catch, 94 short route running, 91 mid, 86 deep. For a budget card, I mean, you can get this for fairly cheap. Like 70, 80K isn't too much if you just like save your coins. Is this one of the best receivers at 93? I'm not really sure. The 94 speed is definitely nice on a 93 overall receiver card. So if you guys can use this, I recommend picking it up. After the catch, he has 92 juke and 86 spin. So not too bad at all. He's 6'2". He's not insanely tall, but he's also not short either. So not a bad card. Never used a Treylon Burks card before. So if that appeals to you, then yeah, go ahead and pick that up. But for the cards, everybody's probably wanting to hear about. So the 96s. So the lowest it goes is 260K as of right now, which is probably about to be bought because it's significantly cheaper than the other one. So 280K is probably more realistic. So we have Christian Wilkins, though, who did get in a fight with Josh Allen. But he has 86 speed, 89 acceleration, 98 strength, 96 tackling, 92 play rec, 95 block shed, 93 power moves, and 79 finesse moves. He's a run stopper archetype, and so for what he's supposed to do, he's going to be good at it. Like, his finesse moves isn't high, but I don't really think it matters. He has high power moves, high block shedding, very high tackling, very high strength. So he will definitely get off some blocks and make some tackles on the edge if people, you know, run to the outside or anything. So I think it's a great card right there. Probably the cheapest because there are some other ones. Okay, we're going to talk about this Josh Johnson. So we'll go over his stats first. So he has 95 speed, 95 throw power, 96 short accuracy, 90 mid, 92 deep, 94 under pressure, 97 on the run, 87 play action. On the run, he has 90 juke, 95 spin. On the surface, this card looks good. Like the stats, it looks very solid. 95 speed for a quarterback, not bad at all. Kind of lower accuracies, but should be still fun to use. However, he has, I think it's called Generic 1 release, which, for any of you wondering, is the same release as Tim Tebow. And for those of you that maybe not have used Tim Tebow for this year, but his release is terrible. I used his Campus Hero card being no money spin. I was like, oh, free quarterback, this is great. And it took forever for him to get passes off. Even with, like, quick draw, under pressure, getting the pass off, still took forever. I could not stand it. It was terrible. So because of that, I will not be using this card. I probably won't be doing a gameplay on that card, honestly. If you want to try it out, go for it. But that release is just really going to hurt the card. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Moving on to the next one, though, Alex Highsmith. He's a route side linebacker. He's a speed rusher. He has 93 speed, 95 acceleration, 83 strength, 95 tackling, 90 play rec, 96 block shed, 81 power moves, and 96 finesse moves. This card I do think is good. Has great finesse moves, great block shed, and very solid speed for being a speed rusher. I'm not sure as far as Steelers theme teams if you guys really needed this or not, if it's like a big help or just don't really care. In my opinion, I think it looks like a pretty solid card. I would not mind picking it up for no money spent. It is a little bit expensive for how many coins I have right now. I'd like to have a bit more before I buy a card like this. But if you can afford it and you need it, I think it's a great option. Especially though Steelers theme team, I would assume this is a very, very nice upgrade for you guys. But honestly, I feel like they always have good edge rushers, so I don't know. Maybe it's not, but I think it is. And then down to the last two players. So Drake London, he's 96 overall. He's a playmaker archetype. He has 96 speed, 96 jumping, 94 catching, 94 catching traffic, 95 spec catch, 94 short route running, 96 mid, and 95 deep. On the run, he has 94 juke and 90 spin, along with 85 trucking and 93 change of direction. I think this card looks really good because you have to remember he is 6'4". He is a big receiver. He's very big. So 96 speed, that is like one less than Tyreek Hill. So very solid speed, very solid catching across the board, and very solid route running. Like everything about this card is very good. The speed, I would say, is great, and his height is great. So I want to use this card, and the card art also looks so cool on this. But if you guys want to see a gameplay with the Drake London card, let me know. I can definitely make that happen. If I do a gameplay, it will probably be on this card, except for, there is one where we have to go over, which I might do as well if you guys would rather see that. But, yeah, so I think this is probably one of, if not the best cards out for this promo as of right now. But he is one of the top receivers in the game is what I would go as far as saying. Then the final card to go over is the LTD, and it is Isaiah Hodgins for the Giants. He's a physical archetype. He has 95 speed, 98 jumping, 96 catching, 96 catching traffic, 96 spec catch, 95 short route running, 92 medium, and 97 deep with an 89 juke and 92 spin on the run. Once again, he is 6'4", 95 speed. So I think same height as Drake London, one less speed, but his catching is actually better, and his deep route running is incredible. So in my opinion, I think, again, a very good receiver option. I don't think the Giants had any great receivers for their theme teams right now, so this should be a huge upgrade for Giants theme teams out there. So this would be very exciting for you guys especially, but I think overall it's to be a fun card to use. So let me know down below if you guys want to see a gameplay, and if you'd rather it be on Isaiah Hodgins or Drake London. I'd be happy to do either one. Just let me know if you guys have a preference, or I'll just choose one of them and just go with it, because I think they'll honestly be fairly similar. So yeah, but if you have a preference, let me know. But now to get some packs. So I do have a problem with this part of the promo, and I think you'll see why here. So for the weekly wildcards, they have a lot of offers, and it's very exciting. They have only one pack for coins, not too crazy, but they have no rerolls, and that is very surprising to me for a weekly promo, especially with having low of 87s. Like, why not just give us an 87 plus for however much training where we can get the 96 LTDs out of? Like, I don't know. I don't love that setup because I think a crucial part of every promo, especially weekly promos, is giving us rerolls. I think rerolls are a huge help. So, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed about that, because I have to use my coins on a pack, and I hate doing this. But we'll do it for the video. We'll see if we can pull anything good. I'm expecting straight 87s, but it's 53,000 coins for 2 87 plus overall, any weekly wildcard players, and 170 plus gold player. Now, what's interesting is it says contains 2 87 plus any week. So if you get this pack, 3 weeks from now, you could still get Drake London. It's not just for that week. So keep that in mind for whenever you get like a really good, or like whenever you want a player that like for like a future week. I'm not sure why I can't talk right now, and you like really want him. It's not guaranteed. It's not out of that row of players. It's also going to be the other weeks and the past as well. So keep that in mind. Look at the odds on here, and 93 plus is 3%. So this is basically just wasting my coins. Is what this is. But you know what? We'll do it anyway, because why not? 3 cards, 287 pluses, 170 plus. Just show us something cool. Okay, that's the gold. I like to get that out of the way. All right, so we have 2 cards. We'll go from the back. That is really cool, honestly. 87. Okay, not really worth the 87. The next one is going to be Rising Stars 87. So that's kind of what I figured would happen, which kind of sucks. We will buy one more, which will take me below 500k. I do not like that at all, but we'll just go with it. Let's see. So first one up, I think this is Flashback or something. Okay, it's the same guy. That's the gold. Last card, just don't be an 87. Heavyweight, that's pretty cool. Get glitched, and it's not. Okay, 87. I'm going to guess the odds on these are terrible. We do have 17,000 train this. We'll open an 88 plus AK player. Maybe get a quick 93, 96. I'd be very happy about that. We'll see what happens, though. To kind of finish out the video, AD Stephon Gilmore, I am not shocked in the slightest. I think it's just 10,000 training, so I'll just save that for right now. But, yeah, so let me know down below if you guys are going to pick up any of these players, and if you are, let me know who, of course. And also for the gameplay still, if you have a preference between Isaiah Hodgins and Drake London, let me know. I'll have to get my coins back up, do some challenges or head-to-head, I guess, but whatever, it'll be fine. So either way, let me know who you want. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.